and 10 at their own 21. And he'll throw right away. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
First down throw for Bridgewater. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On second down, Bridgewater again. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tough roll that they can fall back on anymore.
On third down, Bridgewater. This one complete to Carter. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The connection there, Bridgewater to Samuel for a Panther first down.
And the Panther.
Trenton Cannon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. It's Geis on the counter, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. On the ground, it's Geis. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to float this one. He's got a man complete. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rico Gafford, 88 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
You'll get nothing. I like it.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. sets him up first and goal.
Chiefs. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here first and 10 at their own 21. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 79 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Always a pleasure.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A gain of 5.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this,
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. K1 short. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Hardman brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle. He's got it at the 15.
He's going to make everything happen.
They're way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rico Gafford with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
and it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards, the final tally. Bridgewater now. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's caught at the 10.
Yeah, baby.
Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Nicole Harkness on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
And 16.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass.
That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers.
Complete to number 11,
Robbie Anderson.
Touchdown.
His 6th. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Kick is good.
And he's able to put it through.
Score, Chiefs 28, Panthers 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Nothing here.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. And this one complete to Gafford. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And last catch short the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and now it's 2nd down.
And 10.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
To kick off Kansas City.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Frank Clark there on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
On the play. And a Panther first down.
Throwing is Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Panthers.
First down, Bridgewater. That's Samuel, caught left side.
Pass. Complete.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And Bridgewater able to get this complete to Anderson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Bridgewater's pass.
Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
You thought you had it.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Rico Gafford there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one. That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their on offense?
That play going for 6. First down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The big money man, Chris Jones, getting in there to bring him to the ground. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely having...
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
19-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
On the keeper. The tackle by Brian Burns. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
A quick toss out right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Geis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Rico Gafford, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And on the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down.
Here's Bridgewater. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16.
1st down, Panthers.
To throw, Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 21 yards. They'll run on first down with Cannon. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Trenton Cannon, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Rico Gafford, 79 yards, and the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
That's all you got!
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
You thought you had it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
The kick.
1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing.
Here we go.
Got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Nicole Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Troy Pride. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Bridgewater to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On third down, here's Cannon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The ball carrier.
A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 2, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right.
Travis Kelce, the 40, 30, and all the way down to the 22-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. 65 yards. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Rico Gafford, the intended target.
And it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Bridgewater now. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
The Panther first down.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Bridgewater again. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you.
And got his man complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rico Gafford, 97 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
10-10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson.
Bridgewater's pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
On third down, Bridgewater completes it to Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Check 26, check 26. Legs 50, legs 50. Don't get nervous. Come on, man. Gives a 15, check back 15. I know. Find out. Kill. Watch the eye.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yeah. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
One last shot now for Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Today's final score, Chiefs.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Kansas City, there will be a few sighs of relief, no doubt, in that locker room as they get their first win in 9 tries. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.